Time to quit while we're ahead. Don't think like that. I will love you endlessly. If you don't live, believe. Don't you be like that. I will love you forever. If you don't live, believe in me. Yeah.
You could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me. You could be around, but
You could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me. You could be around, but you could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me.
you could be around, but
You could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me. Said, don't you think like that. I will love you endlessly. If you only believe me, don't you think like that. I will love you endlessly. If you don't live, believe in me.
you could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me. You could be around, but
You could be with anyone. I could be with anyone. You're here with me. You're here with me.
Oh boy, I am getting myself a fucking freezy after today because it is warm. Hi everybody, how you doing? Welcome to the boiling room with Shattuck Neon 500 and possibly friends if they ever show up. But holy shit. It is fucking hot in here. I'm not taking off my clothes. That's against TOS. If I was on a different site, maybe. Probably not, because I like screwing with people. How y'all doing? Welcome back to Disco Elysium. How's the audio? How's the sound? Everything good? It is warm as fuck in here. Audio's good? Thank fuck. The main thing I was worried about is the sound coming through my fucking speaker here, drowning out everything. I don't have a physical speaker, okay? Hi, Zeno, how you doing? Hello, John. Hello, Crystal. What's good in the hood, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome back to everybody's favorite, shitlord, Harry Dubois. It is very warm where I am. It's very, very warm. The sun is beating down upon us and telling us it's summer. So yeah, that's it's gonna be something. It's gonna be something indeed. I should close this blind a little bit better because as it turns out, I have like light reflecting blinds. They're whiteout curtains. They're meant to reflect the light coming back instead of absorbing it. So one thing I have noticed is that whenever, like, I had blackout curtains before. Dear fucking God. Having actual blackout curtains just made everything hotter. The light got absorbed into the fucking curtains, and then when I went in the room, it was boiling! I don't know why it was, like, I don't know if it was just because I was, like, I was coming from a different room into there, but it was so warm. Oh my God. How's you guys' week been? Weekend been? You know, how tell me about your days. I'd like to hear it. I would love to hear how everything's going with y'all in this neck of the woods. It's a good day. It's a good day. I'm already sweating. Oh boy. This is gonna be the stream of all time. I may end up making it shorter if it is way too fucking warm. We shall see. We shall see. I want to know how a Kuru server is getting infected with Honkai Star Rail characters now. Motherfucker, when I found those, when y'all motherfuckers came into my, existence, all of you were already cosplaying Honkai Star Rail characters. I don't know why you're surprised. That's all they do. I need to fix my damn face. Is that good? Are we good with the face here? Is this visage good? Sure. They haven't been to your channel though? They didn't even know who he was? Fair enough. But yeah, no, y'all all, as far as I'm concerned, all of y'all have always been, the Honkai cosplayers. Honky cosplay. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna call Honkai Honky, and y'all are gonna be fucking clowns. Going around on clown shoes, honking your horn, doing all that shit. Been living from, nothing but barbecue since Friday? That sounds like an existence. You know, just a general form of being. Don't know if I would consider it a good form of being, but it's a general form. You know, for shits and giggles. Yeah, no, but I have, been very much out of mobile gaming as of late. Like, I can't even say as of late, like, there's a lot of things that just grind my gears to a fucking halt. And honestly, it's predatory monetization is one major thing that gets me. Like, I am immune at this point to everything involving fucking Honkai, gacha games, all that shit. I have grown numb to it. It does nothing for me. Y'all would actually need to release a good fucking costume for me to even consider it. Like Cammy's costume 3 in Street Fighter 6. Oh, right, you know what? Fucking speaking of. The Wednesday stream. Is it Wednesday? Yes, the Wednesday stream for this coming week is going to be, it's usually Elden Ring. But this time, we are not going to be playing Elden Ring, not because I don't want my salty run back against Morgott. That's not it at all. I am going to be playing Street Fighter that day, because Akuma's coming out. I don't know what time Akuma is coming out. Okay, hold on. I need to actually look that up. Hold up. We're gonna make a major calculation. When does Akuma come out in Street Fighter 6? Could we get a time frame for May 22nd? Please. 'Cause if y'all are releasing Akuma on fucking midnight on the 22nd, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Just admit that you're running from Morgott. We won't judge. You will absolutely judge me. You'll judge me even if I tell the fucking truth that I'm not running away from him. You'll just make shit up. Like fucking always. Okay, well maybe we'll a little bit, Well, alright. Tell you what. If Akuma is not out by the time we start stream, I will, give Morgott the salty run back. Does that sound good? Okay. But also, I don't know if you guys noticed on the channel, but I am going to be I'm not here. I think I forgot. What'd you forget, Isakarn? I kiss Karn. That was it. There we go. I got it eventually. Person who may or may not be kissing Karn and may or may not be not here. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I don't know what you forgot, but I hope you remember it soon. And right, anyway, I was saying, new video coming out Tuesday. It is, a special little video. It's a very, very... You're not completely off. Did you know my doctor said I have amnesia? No, I didn't. Your doctor said you had amnesia. That's crazy. Did your doctor say anything about that? Dear God. Your doctor might say you have amnesia. You should probably ask your doctor about that. But what does he say about it? He might say you have amnesia. Where were we? What are we doing? Disco? Disco. I think we're disco. Disco? Disco. Disco. I forgot I have amnesia. You remembered everything! Congratulations on remembering everything. So what was I doing? Talking to this guy? Yeah, alright, we thank you for your cooperation. Was I talking to you? Right, yes. Let's talk about some specific cryptid. Did you know Gary was hiding the armor? Hell no. Oh, right, yeah, Gary literally stole some fucking armor. Disco with the disco crew? Without the disco crew? Yeah, exactly. We might actually get some plot progress done today. I make no promises. Hey, I Kiss Karn. Do you know that doing the same thing over and over again is a sign of insanity? Oh shit, I Kiss Karn. Did you realize that doing the same thing over and over again is a sign of insanity? Hey. You get me. Hell no, I have no idea. You know what? Hold on. I should take my fucking helmet so y'all can actually see some shit. Well, this button doesn't fucking work anymore. Why does this button not work? I have... Oh, there we go. It worked. I just had to mash the fuck out of it. Ugh. And I'm still cross with him, to be honest. It's not like him to go against his quirks, but dishonesty or disloyalty are not one of them. Oh, thanks. Thanks. The man mutters in the distance. He doesn't dare say more. He's still glad his friend stood up for him. Let's talk about specific cryptids in a second, though. Listen, every time you guys change your name, I just think you're a new person. It helps my ego. Makes me think I'm getting to a lot more people than I actually am. But thanks for telling me. I will be sure to keep my ego in check. Lovely. He eyes you specifically. Alright, what cryptids precisely? I usually discuss these things with specialists, so I don't know what we would have to discuss. He wants to say, but decides against it. You need to ask him about specific cryptids. Cryptids you've heard from Leia or his friend Gary. He just won't. He won't just talk. I know about the most dangerous cryptid. This one. Formerly most dangerous, yes. But do you know the most dangerous living cryptid? He does not want to make you feel like knowing is a big deal. That must be the evil apes duking it out on the giant ball. Hello, Ord Ponderer, Wecklum. The what? The evil apes.
Bullshit.
I suspect I may be one myself. Oh, you're just talking about humans. Yeah, we are quite dangerous, but we're hardly cryptids. He corrects his hat and says, as if it's the most sensible thing in the world. We're a little bit cryptid. The most dangerous cryptid is a carnivorous ruminant known colloquially as the dead moose. Get out of here! No, I will not get out of anywhere. He lashes at me immediately. That was not the you fucking dumbass. This guy. This guy's a fucking... What am I gonna do with him? What am I gonna do with him? Oh, wait, it's the dread moose, not the dead moose. That is slightly more terrifying than the dead moose. Whoopsies! The dread moose is widely reported cryptid from Arda. It subsists entirely on flesh, and has been known to dig up fresh graves in search of substance. Hold on, does it also... Okay, so what does the dread moose look like? What does it look like? Like an ordinary Ardonian moose. Now, can you tell if it's the ordinary or the dread kind? You can't. That's what makes it so dreadful. It's hard to identify. A moose that looks like any other moose. What's going on here? He's kidding, right? I am 100% behind this. I believe this moose exists. Of course you do. What was that, Kim? Come on, you can't tell me you don't believe in the dread moose. Oh. The boys in the forest are just one piece of physical evidence. Now, there's more. Sightings back in Vasa, reaching back 4 centuries. But of course, nothing satiates skepticism. A detective. He finishes the sentence for him. Then the tone turns surprisingly mild. Pardon me, but I did not wish to seek conflict. I simply it's simply my training to question things. Hey, I'm back. I mean, I changed my name from Want Sad Dommy Mommy. I'm back finally. Welcome back, found Adommy Mommy. Congratulations on your ability to find said Dommy Mommy. Good job. Where was it? And can I find one? For research purposes, of course. I would never go out there in search of something that's that weird and out there. I don't love a woman who could actually just kill me. I'm actually surprised that Chad didn't completely butcher either of those names. I almost did. I very much almost did. I saw the word dad in there and my brain just kind of focused on it. Like, that's a small word I recognize. Somewhere. Shit. Well, y'all, I guess we gotta hope for Dommy Mommies to fall out of the sky. I mean, no, we would never want that. And if they did fall out of the sky, that would do a damage person and property. We can't have that. Yeah, Daddy Mommy. What? What the fuck? Fine, fine. In the UK, god damn it. That's an entire ocean away. Or land. Depending on how you want to get there. Could also just walk. Walking might work. I know about the biggest cryptid. That's impressive, I guess. He's not seemed too impressed. But have you seen it with your own eyes? Lie. Yes. Truth. No. Have you seen it? I think he'll be more respectful with me if I tell him the truth. No. Of course you haven't. He seems satisfied. Have you seen it? Hey, bossy, what you screaming about today? I haven't had the chance to travel to Coco, no. And I likely never will. The Samarskit desert region's been embroiled in a small civil war for the last 8 years. But, yes, sir or madam, mommy, I just need to, write that down real quick. You plan a trip to the United Kingdom in search of research material. Thank you. Okay, I think we're good. Went to Walmart, and I'm gonna go home and make a burger. Wait, so where are you now? Anyway, I came back because my friend needs tips to find a femboy? In the car. Well, welcome to Car Shad. It's fine. Hold on a minute. What's that meme? What's the... Is it Brazilian femboys? What part of the world is known for its femboys? God damn it, this is gonna... It's not gonna bug me, but I'm gonna be thinking about it for at least 5 minutes. Well, I guess we were going to Safeway then home, then make burger. Don't ask. Wasn't it Poland? Poland? I don't think it was Poland. That doesn't sound right. Polish femboy. I'm not Googling that. Oh, wait, no, I think it is Poland. Polish femboy me. Tell your friend Poland. See what happens with that. That might get you the answers you're looking for. I think it was one of the Slavic regions. Hey, go search in the Slavic regions. I fear this mindless barbarism may have wiped out the elusive creature entirely. Sightings of towering luminosity have grown rare recently. Well, they once used to be consistent. Oh, we had Fred Myers? Cool. Air? Yeah, we breathe air. Duh. Femboys probably breathe air too. Though I've never seen one in person, so I can't say whether or not. They're kind of like a cryptid in that matter. Oh. Yes, sightings of mirages are consistent. A mirage is a constant phenomenon that people have no time to report when a war is going on. Oh! Oh. It remains unclear what this has to do with you seeing it, as he was inquiring before. He just wants to be defensive. Ah. I know about this... whatever this says. Oh, everyone knows about that one. Thanks to the Professor Menji being the talk of the town for a time. He coughs in his fist. Although, probably because her life ended as a result of her work in Katla. No one remembers her contributions in search of the Noxark. The what? Flightless cursor owl. It goes around cursing at you. Yeah. Found in the Yosemite Isles. Its long legs permit the Noxark to run faster than any other avian. Perhaps any other animal, who knows. When it's not hunting its prey in this manner, the ox hangs from tree branches like a bat, waiting to dive on its hopeless prey below in the jungle floor. Manjo liked extreme animals, you see. One of the few figures of the academic establishment I respected. It's a shame she disappeared. Wait, when did she disappear? Uh-huh. Oh, decades ago. In the 30s. Chasm of academic precision still stood before us, even though she had unusual courage for the someone from the other side. All right, yeah, let's change the topic. What if we check the traps? Didn't expect you to take an interest in our work, officer. He looks at you with an obvious surprise. Cryptozoology and detective work are very similar. Chaos is my method and I am its scion. I'm all in with this cryptid shit. I am hooked. No, that's pretty much us. Got the bug, I see. He cracks an unwidely smile. What is unwieldy? That word is unwieldy. That's what it is. Unwidely. Goddamn. I can read. I swear. It's easier to get caught up in the search than you'd imagine. So, where are the traps? There are 4 in total. One to the south on a little peninsula. By the boat. Houses there. He points to the south. It's very near. Another's, we set it in Land's End to the northeast. On a small sand dune on the way to the old radio tower after the church. There's a radio tower up there? The third is set near the canal where you cross by the concrete slab. The thickest of the reeds growing up by the slope among them. He gestures to the trap in front of him. You should check at least one of those before returning to this one, since I just said it. There's more of a technicality, but still better safe and stupid than sorry. What do I do if there's a phasmid in there? We don't do that, Rambo. Bring it to me at once. Just make sure the trap is closed tight. He's not comfortable with the possibility that you'll claim the find, but he's lying about this even to himself. Okay, thanks. Wow, good. What if I encounter it in the wild? That's highly unlikely, officer. But in the event you do, he takes out a small white spray can. I'll spray you with a pheromone mixture I developed. It's made of musk and research chemicals. And the pheromone should attract the insect to you. Or at least prevent it from bolting at the sight of you. It's quite potent. Will last you about a week. Lay it on me. Lay it on me thick. I don't want that. Lay it on me. He douses you with the odd-smelling spray and then gives you a satisfied nod. Hi, Shivers. This is the smell of dying reeds. The longing crumbling into the water. The lieutenant wrinkles his nose. I hope you're not buying this. He dispenses it without letting you touch the canister. So it would be precious, like holy water. It is precious. The single dose this cost me 50 real to develop. Not that I expect you to understand the self-financing of own research. He looks at the lieutenant with disdain, then puts the spray back in his pocket. I'm ready. Fun fact, the most difficult movie to film was Apocalypse Now because it was because most of the actors didn't give a shit or were busy high on drugs. That does sound like it would be a very hard movie to film in those conditions. Right, which means you two can go back to the whirling. Whatever he thinks about this detour, it's clear that these men are exhausted and in need of assistance. Finally! Someone's talking sense. Thank you for your help. Gary and I will start breaking down camp. If you have any more questions, now's your time to ask him. We'll be gone once you get it. I'm good. Fuck yeah. Alright, well, let's go, keep on looking around for random shit. because we got a lot of things to look at now. Also, hi Max, how you doing? Hey, yo, is this one of the traps? Trap boathouses. This is a trap with reeds at your foot. Looks like the same one you saw more all set before. Same mesh whirling. Look around. Fine. How goes the, I imagine you're feeling better. I remember you saying you were. Behind you, the ruins of a residential building rise over the reeds, shielding them from the wind. The reeds rustle confidently. When this district was booming, the reeds were kept at bay. Nothing obscured the freshly painted facades. Nowadays, for drunks and adventurers and teenagers to hide, now only the wind blows. Yeah, not feeling like shit and moving around and stuff. That's good! What's in the trap? Locusts are crawling around the trap, confused but uneaten. You see no carnivorous reed phasmid gorging on them. Big surprise, the lieutenant grins mirthlessly. Anyway, 1 down, 3 to go. Damn, I was hoping to be in the first one. No need to grin. I'm not expecting to find anything. I'm just hoping the citizens, and getting some fresh air. It'll be the next one, surely. Say nothing and just put the trap down. Say no. We won't engage Kim on this. We'll just put it down. You set the apparatus back down. Among Us! The reeds. Ooh, what's over here? A boathouse shoddily constructed. Strong breeze might blow it over. Oh! What's this? Ancient paint peeling off the roof. Shaded birch. It's covered in rust. Where the fuck are we now? Holy shit, we've gone so far out of Dodge. The sign says, Entrée Intermediate. An old ticket booth, no longer in operation. People paid money to park here? No one will pay here now. Oh, there's cars and stuff over here. No, we can't get over there. So. Wait. Ooh. Ooh. A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other side. Look, Kim, even more bullet holes. Something's definitely going down here. Correct. Lieutenant examines the wall closely. The density of bullet holes is unusual. Even in general. Oh, hey, Pending.
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm okay.
Nice. Did you just wake up?
Yeah, well, mostly. I woke up and then I had a sandwich.
Oh, nice. Hey, actually, that's really nice. Good. What kind of sandwich do you have?
Peanut butter sandwich.
Well, that's nice, but hey, good for you.
What's wrong with the peanut butter sandwich?
They will literally kill me.
Oh, okay, I actually.
That is why, Pending.
Right.
Everyone is excited that you are here.
Hello. It's one of the rare things that you legitimately can't eat, as opposed to one of the things that you just don't eat.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You're an enigma.
Would you have me any other way?
Yeah.
Chad, I want you to
mean,
change. Not for me,
I-
but for you.
I'd be fine with you, like, eating soup and stuff. There is a part of me that worries that because we make such a big deal about you not eating things, that
Yeah.
you might feel compelled to continue to not eat them because you're like, this is what I'm known for now. But I just
Pending.
want you to know.
There's a
Yeah.
big problem with your hypothesis.
Uh-huh.
I'm not known.
You're known to me, Shad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that's also
What do
few
you
enough
mean
people where I could be like, yeah, no, I don't have a name for the guy who doesn't eat things.
Right. Right. You still have rebranding powers.
That's also still a really shitty joke to run for the rest of my life. Like, in general.
Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm. So, we're examining a billboard.
How's
Or-
the billboard?
It's got bullet holes in it.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah. You want to take over Kim's line? You're so good at it.
Sure. Wow. The lieutenant examines the wall closely. The density of the bullet hole is unusually even in general. Average bullet hole frequency in Martinez sense. River fell. Meaning this is a lot of bullet hole. He brushes the wall with his hand. Looks like fully automatic rifle fire. Something you don't see these days.
Why not? Or just not?
You may as well say why not.
But why, though? We're American, right?
No, we're off in Martinez. I don't think this is America. The manufacturing and sale of automatic rifle was curtailed after the revolution. The destructive power of such tools proved to be too much. We do need to return some humanity in this war.
Oh, what a line.
Yeah.
Fun fact, the most questionable movie is the 1990s remake of the book Lolita. The book is Lolita.
The most classic movie is?
Questionable.
Oh, questionable. Okay. I thought you said classic. I'm like, how do you define classic? In a sense, is it like the oldest movie? I guess
Every word in the script, every sentence in the script must contain the line classic at least once.
Yeah.
And it
actually,
must
that's-
contain the song classic.
There's a song called Classic?
Yes.
Who wrote it?
I have no fucking idea.
Oh.
I just danced to it in MMD at one point.
Well, there you go. Okay, so do we leave first so that
Yes.
Okay.
We always do.
We have become wise to the ways of save scum.
It's about an old-ass man falling in love with someone like 13, 14-year-old girl. I'm not lying. Ew.
Oh.
Ew. Yeah, that is pretty bad.
Why did they make that into a movie?
Pending, that's a question I have for a lot of movies.
Yes.
You've got to be kidding me.
Well, at least we saved.
And this is why I always save. I know my dice rolls. Oh my god.
Okay, so I think this thing said it had like a 45% chance. of
42% chance. Yeah.
Okay. So, like, failing twice in a row, that's bad luck, but it's not, like, unquestionably bad luck. Failing 3 times in a row, that's weirder.
Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
What about failing 3 times in a row and having 2 of those rolls be the same roll?
That's improbable, to be sure.
We're on 4 times in a row.
Okay.
This is getting less and less like a 42% chance hit.
Yeah. So I think how you calculate odds. Okay, there we go.
Oh! Oh!
We, interesting.
I see! A row of... Oh, right. A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked glass, reaching from one corner to the other. A row of ghostly shades, standing and facing a wall. There are many of them. A dozen at least, their heads lowered and their eyes blindfolded. It's quiet. No sound, no movement.
Too quiet.
Yes, very. 10 meters away, other shades are lined up in an orderly manner. Automatic rifles, primed. Gust of wind blows by. The coast of the firing squad, or the coats of the firing squad flap slowly in the breeze. Single person stands on the side. Oh, that's what that is. I was like, what sort of giant mech over there am I seeing? Droplets of rain fall on the wooden planks surrounding the sand dunes. The clouds block out any ray of light.
Can we take a moment and just, like, really look at the topmost of those faces?
This guy?
That guy right there?
Yeah?
Yeah. Just, like, let's just take in and appreciate his uniquely long face.
He has a very uniquely long face.
Like, I'm not here to shame him or anything. That's not my mission.
I
in
don't
life.
think he cares. I think
Well,
he's
that's
very
good, you know?
dead
You know
and
what?
not existing.
Yeah. I guess those are things that are working against it right now.
Fun fact, a group of crows is called a murder. So is this group.
Huh. Actually, I think I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, that one guy right below him with the face, you know, that guy's very expressive too.
What
his
face
eyes,
is this? What face is this right here?
Are you?
To the
Are
to the left of that guy with the screamy face.
I would describe that face as like macaroni and cheese.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a
his-
minute.
His
Okay.
face has been
Okay.
kind of melted.
We're gonna. Okay, like. In what way is that man macaroni and cheese? Do you mean he ate macaroni and cheese?
No, I mean like he looks like his face has been assembled by mac and cheese noodles. And
Oh,
then-
so he is just artwork that has been
He's
put
art.
together by mac and cheese.
Yes.
Okay. I can kind of see it.
Yes.
I've also never had mac and cheese, so
That doesn't surprise me.
one of these days I'm gonna get you again. One of these
Oh,
days
yeah.
I'm gonna be like, oh, so yeah, no, Penning, I've never had air before.
So okay, so last night.
Oh
I-
no.
Okay, so like I've been practicing Python.
Mm-hmm.
So as part of that, I was making like a little quiz game, and I'm like, I don't have any idea what the questions should be. So like
Mm-hmm.
I found out a person gave me this thing. It's like, what are the most popular dishes in North America? One of them was grilled cheese. It wasn't mac and cheese, but that's where the connection was that made me think of it. But
Mm-hmm.
the other one, the top three dishes were burgers, which I guess technically you eat,
Mm-hmm.
fries, which I think you eat.
I'm eating them right now.
Perfect. But then mashed potatoes, and I'm like, Shad subsists primarily on potatoes, but that is like the one form of potatoes he doesn't eat.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, you really buck the trends.
I am a trend setter. And then I burn the bridge so no one may follow.
I don't think that's how that works. You've never had a grilled cheese, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Would you have a grilled cheese? Like, do you have any
I'll
interest
try
in
a
it?
grilled cheese if it's put in front of me.
It's not bad.
I imagine.
Yeah.
I imagine there's a lot of food I haven't eaten that isn't bad.
Yeah.
At least I'd hope.
It's been a while since I had a grilled cheese.
You should put, like, a block of cheese in the grill.
That would probably just make the grill really bad. Like,
Or make everything you grill after cheesy.
yeah.
The fucking silence between the joke and the yeah speaks volumes.
Like, trying to do the calculus in my head. It's like it doesn't really add up. I'm like, okay.
Isn't grilled cheese just a sandwich you put in a pan? I have no idea. Don't ask me.
Well, yes, but you need to have the cheese slice in there. Like it goes in the pan so that you can melt the cheese.
Hilarious on original shed. There's a lot of things you just wrote, Max, that were just wrong.
Oh, don't be mean to Max.
I am mean to everyone.
Aw. You need to be nicer to people.
But there's a lot to unpack with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think like you're mean to people because you're miserable?
No, wait a minute. Is this another fucking bagel or soup joke?
Well, I mean, yes, but like maybe the reason why you're so miserable is because of your diet. You know, diet has a big impact on like how you feel as a person.
You know, it does, but I don't really feel like I am an angry person, just a sassy person.
Maybe if you stopped eating as much potato. Maybe it's the potato that...
So hold on. According to your flawless logic,
Mm-hmm.
potatoes hold the sass genome.
Yes.
And the more potatoes you eat, the more levels of sass you get.
Yes.
Max, put that in the facts jar. Potatoes are sass incarnate.
Yes.
So if you want to hold more sass in your system, eat a whole potato. Just shove it in your mouth, raw.
Have you ever had sweet potato?
Didn't care for sweet potato.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. I've had I've had blue potato too.
Do you
That is not a fact, it is now.
do you have baked potato?
The thing about baked potato and a lot of like potato products is I don't like the texture of basic potato. I need some sort of like solidity and crunch to a potato.
You're not a basic potato.
I am not a basic potato. No.
Yeah.
Like potatoes, like I imagine they're really good when they're soft, but I prefer them to actually have some sort of like crack or crunch to them. That's just something I desperately adore. It's like it's not something about the flavor of potato that gets me. It's more so like just the texture. I need something there to latch onto because I don't like super soft stuff.
I see.
The softest I usually go is meats.
Right.
So a deep fried whole potato.
Would you eat a whole potato that's been deep fried?
That sounds interesting. I would try that. I don't know if it could ever be cooked properly.
I'm not sure.
Me neither. You know what I am sure about?
What are you sure about?
Droplets of rain fall on the wooden planks surrounding the sand dunes. The clouds block out the rays of light. A long time passes since the movement of this fusilanding.
Hang on, I'll get the dictionary.
Yeah, please do. Listen, Max, I didn't make up the rules about potatoes equaling the SAS genome. That was pending.
So fusilanding. Hang on, let me actually find out how to pronounce this first of all.
Mm-hmm.
That's not how you spell that.
Spell
That's fuselage.
Fuselage?
This is a fuselage.
Long time has passed since the moment of this fusillading.
I guess.
That makes no sense! What? What?
It's an attack, or it's an attack like of a place,
Mm-hmm.
or shoot down by a series of shots fired at the same time or in quick succession.
Okay, that makes a lot more sense. We're thinking of, like, plain fuselage, but this is a war terminology.
Yeah, it
Okay.
sounds... Yes.
Rain and brine have since washed all the blood away. Not a trace remains. What is this? An abundance of bullet holes leads to two options. Either an inordinate amount of executions were performed here, or they did not use a concise round, where they only looked where only one soldier has the loaded rifle. Looks like this was a mass execution, with everyone fully armed. Alright, who are the people on the wall? A host of men, probably in everyday clothes, ragged from conflict and covered in dust. They were not sitting, a common practice for executions in some nations, as demonstrated by the height level of the bullet holes. Oh, that's an interesting fucking idea. Penny, did you catch that?
No, what?
So, you could tell that these men were standing when they were executed because you were looking at where the bullet holes were.
Oh, that makes sense.
That is such an interesting idea. Looking at things like on the wall and being like, okay, so they would have had to have been around this like height if the bullet holes were to actually work. And you could probably even do that with other things like with paint. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, that's a fun writing thing. Ooh.
Yeah.
They stand, facing the wall. It's impossible to discern any detail about their personality or background. Ordinary people. Familiar, each and every one of them. Who were they, though? Comrades, the forsaken, the wretched. Those who tried to rise against the horrors of the world. What about the guys with the goons?
Tell me about the goons.
Tell me about the goons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there are 7. 7 men in combat uniforms and dark coats, holding automatic rifles aimed at the people. Soldiers from side to side. But from which one? From some side, not some side to side, from side to side. They're
Right.
from somewhere, we don't know which soldiers these are.
Yes.
Alright, what about this man with the stick? The commandant, the one giving the order. Machine guns fire, crackling through the air. The lights of the muzzle flashes dancing on his faces. Kim, who was in this execution?
At first, the lieutenant doesn't say a word, just stares at the wall. Don't know, he says finally. I don't know who that is. Lined up beside that horrible wall. It could have been any of the parties involved in the revolution. Perhaps the ones executed here were the loyalist conservatives, killed by the communists who, at the start of the Civil War, or it could have been the communists put out to death during the last stretch of their conflict by the coalition forces.
Sounds like Kim eternally has like an orange in his mouth.
I enjoy orange. It is great for vitamin C.
Do you eat oranges with or without the skin?
I put the whole orange in the mouth.
Oh,
But
you just swallow an orange whole, do you, Kim?
But then I pull the skin out of the mouth at the end.
I do not swallow the skin. You are in no position to let me.
You just pull the most insane way to eat an orange out, and then you're like, really? You're judging me on how I eat?
Yeah.
You come on. It's like that is possibly the greatest comeback I have ever heard. To before I could say anything, you're just like, you can't judge me. Shut up.
Okay, Kim has a very specific way he eats his oranges.
A very specific way.
Yeah.
Remember that tyrant hedonism said about the field? What if the field personnel, when their assets were being seized by what if it was the field personnel when their assets were being seized by the revolutionaries?
Another likely scenario, Lieutenant.
What about the people from the coalition, the so-called moralists?
Yeah, it's very unlikely the coalition forces were the ones who died here. They were always the last ones against the wall. To be honest, if the coalition members were anyone in the situation, it was the combatant, the superiors giving the orders.
So long-faced man, then. Goodbye!
Yeah.
A cold sea wind blows away the figures. How interesting. Pallets! There's boxes and things here. Oh, 20 cents! Hell yeah!
We are rich now.
Woo! Look at these bottles! And money! We're doing a lot. Oh, 45 cents! We are rich!
You're really happy about this.
I am very happy about this. The door is not only barred shut, it's inaccessible. Well, had to just hit me like that, didn't you? And Flan Pipo.
It lowers your perception by 1.
What the hell is that? What even is?
It appears to be some kind of cloth you wrap over your hair.
Small wire framing inside this futuristic-looking Flan Pipo hat gives you the aerodynamic shape of a swoof skier's helmet, but none of the protective qualities. Covers the wearer's ears and eyebrows to bring down the drag coefficient.
See.
I see. So, do we have any, like, other Flan stuff? Okay, so we have Flan... We have everything but the... Okay, hold on. Let's put all the Flan stuff on that we have. Okay, so we have everything Flan except the jacket, shirt, and neck.
Yes.
We're almost super Flan.
We're getting our first full set of gear.
We're getting our first full set of gear. Yes.
And it's bland.
Yes. Oh, well. We're going back this way.
Mhm.
Well, I think we've almost explored, like, the whole map, I want to say, or at least what is around the overworld.
Yeah.
We've explored quite a bit. What's up here? Oh, wait a minute. This is where the kid and the dad were. Never mind. I've already been up here.
We've been everywhere, man.
We've been everywhere, man. Burr, 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 burr. Mer, 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 mer. Don't get YouTube copyright struck, man.
I don't think that's the problem.
Yeah. And before YouTube hits us with a cease and desist. Just full on stop it.
Yep.
Where the This door is closed for today. Time to put the kids to sleep. It is locked. Oh, we're back here! Okay. Wow, we have made a full-ass loop. Interesting. All right, so we're gonna go check the cages and see if there's a stick bug in them.
Okay.
Oh wait, what's this? You should come back when it snows. A strange feeling passes quickly. Interesting. I'm gonna save the game. It looks like it's getting late. Fun fact, the famous eye scene from Clockwork Orange, the scream you hear are real screams. Interesting.
Huh.
Never would have guessed that. I've also never seen Clockwork Orange, but I know I've heard of it. Oh, good! Our music is finally back.
Either, but I do know that, like, I do know of it.
Yeah, same. Well, Chad, I'm gonna leave. Bye. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Hey, a familiar apparatus. What are we looking for? The reeds sway in the coastal breeze. They seem to be waiting for something. Cool. The wind picks up here. Near the cape's end, surrounding the narrow strip of land from 3 cardinal directions. It's cold for this time of year. What do we got in the trap? The trap is also full of panic locusts. No sign of any cryptozoological beast inside. Pending.
Oh, sorry. Another empty trap. The lieutenant takes a note. More out of habit than duty.
Let's keep going. The next one will be the lucky one. How are you enjoying the little cardio, Lieutenant? I'm quite enjoying it myself. I want to make it clear that I don't actually believe the phasmid exists, okay? Or just say nothing and put the trap down.
I like to.
How are you enjoying this?
I was up for a good jog. Otherwise, I wouldn't still be on this case with you. He smiles and raises his collar. It's windy. We're making a friend.
I think hold on, what was that? The boardwalk rises to your south. It casts a long shadow over you. Oh, this play. Oh, right, yeah, like the corpse. Yeah, we did find that. I'm glad our music box eventually came back.
Yeah.
It's nice that the music box to be here with us.
Yep.
Especially when it wasn't for a while. Oh, never mind, music's gone now.
Man, our music box is breaking. That's kind of sad.
We should sell it.
Could we sell it?
Probably.
Maybe we should sell it then.
Nah. Oh, wow, a full conversation. A drop in temperature, an easy flow of the air, an empty street. Before you, a thoroughfare unjammed with lorries. No more drivers smoking on hitch steps. Just silence. What the smoke smell like? Chemically sweetened across the road. A forgotten bus stop. Corrosion has opened a hole in its roof. An elm tree watches over the building. Its branches are dripping with rain and snow. The road is smooth and motley. Craters filled with a black asphalt. Excuse me.
You got it.
The asphalt first laid is gray already. The roads of tenements are under construction. Under construction in the distance. Who are the people who lived across the road? What was that about a bus stop?
It looks like we could do both of them.
Yeah, who are the people? A tub of warm water with white with soap. A man bathes while the radio waves transmit the lottery numbers. 4, 18, 21, 4, 1. A modern washing machine rattles in a drawer full of silverware. His boyfriend is on his way home. He brings a tin of meat and vegetables with him. Their pockets are heavier with money, but only slightly. What about the bus stop? Number 312D. Young girls used to come here huddled up, hoping for more warmth than their thin coats gave them. The bus took them to school. It has not run for 8 years. There were not
It's
enough
been
girls to
dead
sustain
for
the cost.
18 years.
What about the road, though? Craters pocket the surface. Children played in them until heavy trucks full of black pitch rolled in. The landowners have filled the craters with money. It's a vital artery of the flow of trade. This game is so depressing, Jesus. We're in, like... Yeah, you're not wrong!
Yeah.
There's a bump on the road. A dead dog lies flat about 200 paces away, right at the turn. Metal Gear. Tragedy came from the wheels of the fast RCM vehicle. Hurrying to work, the cold washes over you. The sound of the sea has grown distant. Oh, that was us. Oh. The wind moves the aerosol. A detective stands behind the broom barrier. A breeze moves a curl in his hair. Well. Oh, there is actually one thing I I want to say. Wow, we are. Whoa. There's a lot of negative. There's a lot of negatives on that character sheet there. There's a lot of negatives on this character sheet here. We are not doing great.
No, it's okay.
All right, I wanted to check out the smoker on the balcony. Oh, we have time. Let's go talk to the smoker on the balcony.
Okay.
This has been way too long. Let's go have a little chat with Mr. Smoker Man.
Yeah.
That's our car. We got here from the car. It's fine. Oh, the music's back! Yay!
Excellent.
Alright. Let's go have a nice little conversation with the sexy smoked boy in the back. No! That is an entirely different thing.
Hmm?
Okay, she's gone. I was worried she was still gonna be here and that we needed to tell her that her husband is, deceased.
Yeah.
Oh, music's back again! And music's gone again. Oh, music's back again! Ah, music's gone again. Excuse, what the hell is this? Another splattering of bullet holes on this wall. Oh! That wasn't there before. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Whoa, hello! You hear distant traffic. Night is falling on the city. A maroon glow of light pollution rises from the east. Hey man, I'm here with my boombox!
Hey, dude.
What's good? You want to be the smoker on the balcony, Pending?
Sure. Gentleman, you found me. The young man on the balcony gives you a bright smile before taking another drag from his cigarette.
His slender figure is backlit by city lights, its distant streets and motorways flashing like diamonds. It feels like a Friday. He seems to be in a good mood for tonight. We got your hint. Found the key right under this rock.
It's Friday. It's something Friday.
What the hell is a seductive France accent, Orb?
A what?
I don't know. Orb wanted you to try a
French accent?
seductive France accent. And I'm just like, what does that even mean?
Beautiful. He replies, smiling, as he looks at you, something sparkling in his eyes. Did I do it? Did I win?
Close enough.
Thank you. So tell me, are you here to make things right again?
Yeah, that's what I'm aiming for, yeah. Honestly, I'm just trying to not screw anything up. I'm not gonna make things right. I'm just going to make things spectacular. Ignore his
Yeah.
question. I was hoping you'd talk about. I was hoping to talk to a possible witness. Your balcony overlooks the murder scene. What are we feeling?
I want to make things spectacular.
Spectacular.
Beautiful. He says again. A nearby street lamp casts shadows on his chin, drawing out his slender cheekbone.
What are we looking? Shad, you were showing up with a boombox. Take 3. Exactly. I always show up with a fucking boombox.
Yep. I have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me again tonight. I told him about you, and he'd like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting. I read that as he's already winning.
He's already winning.
He nods towards door number 28.
By the way, I'm really digging your view here. Point to the city skyline. Is it Friday tonight? Feels like it's Friday. Why would I want to meet your friend? Very well, I'll talk to him, but first I wanted to talk to you. I have so many questions. Take care, Zeno. Sleep well.
Have a good sleep.
What are we feeling here, Pending?
Let's try the Friday one because
it
like
Friday
we
night?
had that thing earlier.
Yeah, it feels like it's Friday.
Yeah, it does feel like the weather. Oh, it does feel like the end of the week. Such gentle weather.
Man, if the end of the week was determined by gentle weather, we would never stop working.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like we can pick all of them.
Oh, okay.
Really digging your city skylines.
That's why I chose this place. He looks away, his cigarette end glowing in the dark. Martinez is special, isn't it?
Sure.
Well, suddenly you're digging things?
The lieutenant whispers to you, shaking his head.
Okay, why would I want to meet your friend?
Trust me, you do.
Alright, fine, but let me talk to you first.
That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. My friend you're looking for. It's my friend you're looking for, not me. He takes another drag of his unfiltered cigarette and looks around. It's getting dark, and the neighboring windows have lit up one by one. I've seen like old commercials for cigarettes before, and I think them being filtered is usually something like the advertise, like because it gives the impression that it's cleaner that way.
Cleaner. Yeah, all that nicotine goes straight to the lungs.
If you look at old, like there's a bunch of them on YouTube. If you look at old cigarette ads, a lot of them advertise like being clean or gentle or smooth. Like those seem to be like the key words that cigarettes would try to promote themselves as.
Wow. Yes. Yes. I like my lung cancer to be smooth. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, people didn't, like, the general public wasn't necessarily as aware of the danger as they are now.
Yeah, absolutely.
And there was a lot of money in cigarettes and consequently a lot of money in advertising.
Yeah, there was a lot.
Like, I went to, I can't remember if it was in New York or Washington, but one of them has a television archive.
Oh, really?
And as part of their television archive, there's like a lot of things, a lot of like old shows and like news segments and whatnot that you can watch. It's kind of like a better version of Netflix, but you can only watch it in like the special room for it.
It's like a better version of Netflix that you can only watch in the one Netflix room in the world.
Yeah, because like I guess that's their way of like avoiding people abusing it, because it's got so much bigger of a library than Netflix. So like the first thing I watched was the unaired pilot of Star Trek, because I'm like, oh, that seems like a cool thing to see. And then the other thing I watched was an interview. I can't remember who the interview was with, but it was an interview with someone from in like the 1970s.
Yeah.
And like the interviewer was someone extraordinarily noteworthy for his era. It was like Mondale or something. I can't remember who. But at any rate, the interviewer, like the setup for the interview is it's two people sitting on these like studio-like seats.
Right.
And then they have like a little table in between them with an ashtray.
Right.
And the interviewer is smoking during it. And so they're talking, and then about 5 minutes into the interview, the interviewer's like, and today's interview is sponsored by whatever the brand of the cigarette was. And he talks about why he believes in this particular brand of cigarette.
Right.
So, you know, it was the YouTube of its day, in the sense that
Quite literally. I was literally just thinking, it's like, oh, Opera GX.
Yeah, or Raid Shadow Legends,
Or Raid Shadow Legend, or like what's that one poster brand with the metal post? Displate, yeah. Yeah. Funnily enough, there's actually I've started noticing oddly enough, I want to call it a counterculture towards the YouTube people who advertise on YouTube, where people will now just be like, okay, so here's an honest review of these things that are being advertised all over the place.
I've seen a bunch of those. Like BetterHelp, for example, is one that gets that sponsors a lot of YouTubers, and there's a lot of pushback against that.
Yeah.
About privacy concerns and other concerns about it.
Yeah, and then there was like because I know the one I watched most recently was Displate, where the guy was like, okay, these metal posters are nice, but they are not worth the money you are paying for them.
There's a few of those I've seen. I've seen one for Masterworks. I don't know if you've seen many ads for Masterworks.
I have not seen anything about Masterworks. This is my first time hearing of it. So
Masterworks was one. I think it's mostly died down now, but like if you were watching like a lot of like geopolitical analysis videos, like economic videos and stuff, those were the type of YouTubers that it tended to sponsor. And what Masterworks is basically this company that, so there's this idea that like artwork appreciates over time.
Right, right.
So
Or that time where you could become a Lord of Scotland.
oh yeah,
Fuck
that
yes,
one,
that one.
that one had so many YouTubers advertising it.
But it had a massive pushback on like, guys,
Yeah.
this isn't real.
Yes, eventually, but it went around for like 6 months or so before before the blowback really started against it.
Yeah.
Masterworks is basically the idea that a bunch of people all pull in together to buy artwork, and then eventually that
Right.
artwork will be sold and everyone will share in the profits. That's like the pitch behind it. So basically, think of
That
it
feels like that has scam written all over it.
basically, yeah. Like I watched a video on it, and
Mm-hmm.
the general consensus was like, while it is technically not a scam because they are doing what they're saying they're doing, which is like buying the artwork and then selling it at a later date, it is misleading in the sense that people are buying this thinking that like going all together on this piece of artwork will be lucrative and relatively safe, but that's not necessarily the case. Like artwork
Yeah.
is not a golden goose.
No. This tells, like, let me look at it like this. If it wasn't profitable for the business to do this sort of thing, they wouldn't be doing it. So whatever happens, the business is still going to be making it out better than you are.
Yeah.
And it's
but
like,
in addition to that, like, it's like any other investment where, well, it's not like any other investment, but it shares a lot of the same risks of investment where like they'll tout out like pieces that made a lot of money or something. Just because some of the pieces made some money in the past doesn't mean that they're going to make money in the future. Past performance is not indicative of future earnings. Is it an important thing to keep in mind?
yeah.
Or at least not necessarily so.
Right. I do not understand why people invest in quote unquote everything. Nearly everything is an investment now because we are in a recession and people are looking for ways to make money that isn't that isn't running a third job.
So part of it comes from, okay, I think there's two forces at work when it comes to that. One is a general distrust of like conventional ways of like investment. So like if you don't trust like the stock market because you think like the stock market is like rigged against you or whatever, you're going to be looking for other ways of like other places to put your money. Like you're looking to outsmart the system. So you're like, okay, well, the stocks aren't great, but like artwork or cryptocurrency or whatnot, like those are those true ways in your mind. The other thing is like this idea, like Masterworks in particular, what one of their ways of marketing is like, this is what rich people do to make money. So you're like, oh, okay, I'm gonna make money like a rich person would. No. So like I'm gaming the system because I'm doing what the wealthy do.
Yeah, except the wealthy people were wealthy before they started investing in like weird side hustles in art and cryptocurrency and beaver and whatever else.
And to say people wealthy people are like making money off of artwork is kind of an oversimplification.
Yeah, I would say if we're looking at it, I think it's wealthy people are securing their funding and keeping something stable in a physical asset rather than making money.
Yeah, I think there's some truth to that. The idea
Because it's
I mean,
the...
in a way, it's kind of like purchasing gold, which is not like gold can go up in value, it can go down in value, but the reason why people purchase it in an investment sense is because they see it as a counter to currency. Like the
Yes.
idea is if currency depreciates, it depreciates relative to gold. So
Yes, yeah. Because the thing with gold is gold will always have value in a world even when like the dollar doesn't. You can
I mean,
still use
that's
gold for things even if it
only true to an extent because gold's value is like people view gold as having more intrinsic value because it's a thing with uses, but it's not as if gold's use is so, and also it basically lasts forever, but it's not as if gold's use is so fundamental that it is impossible for it to crash. It's just
No, but it is a solid investment to keep your money because you can still sell gold to a different country and get like even a portion of your money back from the gold because gold will always have value even if your dollar doesn't.
Yeah. So typically speaking, if you don't, and in some way, I think like people have started to use the same logic with cryptocurrency now. But typically speaking, if you don't trust like a country's currency to maintain its value because inflation is high or whatnot, a lot of people will gravitate towards gold.
Yeah.
But I lost my train of thought. But yeah, that was Masterworks, I guess. That was
people are investing in things because they want them to be more stable than the dollar.
Yeah, and they're looking for less conventional means because they're convinced that the conventional means won't bring them the returns that they're hoping for, so they're chasing like what they see as a bigger and or smarter payday, and oftentimes like the reason why they think those are better is because they've been manipulated into thinking they're better.
Yeah. It's like unfortunately, here is a sad truth for a lot of people. Just because something is outside of regulation does not mean it is safer. The regulations unfortunately exist for a reason. There's a reason the stock markets close after a certain time of day, and why you can't.
Stocks after the stock market closes, but it's not.
But it'll only actually like purchase them upon opening.
Right.
Like, but yeah. Overall, it's like, I look at the stock market like, this is a safer place to do the trades because no one's going to stab you with a knife.
All this being said, I'm not an expert in investment.
No, neither of us are experts in, like, finances or anything like that. Take everything we say with a bucket of salt.
Yeah, because
we are not financial, anything. Do not listen to us about finances.
The other one I've been seeing a lot of.
We are speculators.
Is I think it's called Factor. It's like a.
Yes, I have seen.
Thing, right?
Yes, same person who did the reviews for Display did a review for Factor as well.
Yeah, Factor seems to be like the new. Like, there's a lot of like those easy meal things that advertise on YouTube, because there was that other one too. That like advertises like sending you a healthy meal.
I know what you're talking about. I just don't remember the names.
Yeah. Factor's a bit different because I think it's microwavable meal.
Yes, they send you pre-made meals that you would just like microwave up and they're ready to go.
Yeah, and like they're advertising it as like a healthy solution, but I'm like, I don't know. I guess it's possible, but I don't associate anything you can microwave with healthy. I associate it with...
Factor, from the video I saw on it, was, you are too busy to make a meal. This is for you.
And I mean, I don't know if I'm too busy, but I'm certainly too lazy. Like, I do eat microwaved meals, but I don't eat Factor specifically. Like,
I think Factor specifically is you are warming up the meal in the microwave.
I mean, that's all microwavable meals, really.
No, yeah, but they're like a couple of microwave meals are like flash frozen. I don't know if factor meals are actually frozen at all. I could be wrong.
Oh, yeah, you know what? That could be the case because I have seen microwavable meals that you're meant to put in the fridge rather than freezer.
Yeah, yeah, and
So
they
maybe-
they would last longer. Like a lot of
Well,
microwavable
the ones
meals
in the
are.
fridge wouldn't last as long as.
I mean, no, but like they've already survived shipping to the store, and being in the store, and then being put in
Right.
your fridge for who knows how long.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't have anything against eating factor. I don't know if their claims of being healthy. Like I question the claim of being healthy. And in addition to that,
That is all. Hold on, I'm reading a comment here. That is also something that boggles my mind. All the food boxes, get a rice cooker. Changed my life.
I mean, yeah, rice cooker's probably a good idea.
I've heard like infinitely good things about rice cookers.
Yeah, no, rice cookers make sense.
Would you believe me if I said I've had rice?
I'd be a little surprised.
I have had rice before. Unfortunately, a lot of the time it's mostly been flavorless, so most rice doesn't actually like leave anything to me. And I know rice only gets flavor with what you mix it with, so.
Yeah, rice is more
Yeah.
like a base for other foods.
Rice is what I would consider like the potato of the wheat world. And I'm gonna move on before we go into some weird tangent about the wheat world. Downstairs, a cat crosses the yard, disappearing into the bush.
Besides, I've got to run. We were talking about like YouTube advertising and stuff. I forgot entirely what we were doing. I
He
remember.
said, "Yo, dog, thanks for coming here. Go talk to my buddy.
Right.
I ain't got nothing." He's going to leave you alone again. That's sad. Run where? But I just found you again. Go if you must. I don't care. I don't care about people leaving me all the time. Harry, the fuck?
I mean, one is the most professional, but
Where are you running to? My
we
guardian angel, my dear sweet prince.
are we
Where?
playing Harry Dubois to be? Oh, okay, you picked.
Yep.
To the city. He gestures idly towards the motorways. It's a beautiful night.
A man on high heels stumbles out of a basement club, music blasting over the entire district. It's chilly, and the chemicals hit his nervous system over a thousand shivers ripple through his body. Only if you promise we'll talk again. It's important. Harry, are you coming on to this man?
I think we should pick number one.
All right, yep.
Harry seems a little bit of a needy person.
He seems like a very needy person.
Yeah. Something flutters in the corner of the lieutenant's mouth as you're saying those words. I take that to mean that Kim is like trying to hold back like a grin.
Probably.
We'll talk, the smoker assures you, brushing his hand through his hair. Just not tonight.
Task completed, smoker on the balcony. Nice! Gain 70 experience, level up.
I tried to run my own hand through my hair
Yeah.
as that happened, and my hand got like stuck in a knot in my hair.
Well done, Pending. Well played. Gain 70 experience, level up. New task. Interview the Sunday friend.
Alright. Take care, alright? He says with another disarming smile before slipping off into the night.
He's gone again. Looks like it's becoming a theme for him. He's always leaving, Kim. Why is he always leaving, Kim? There's just something so different about him. Just can't put my finger on. Let's go, Kim. We better interview his Sunday friend. I think Harry's having an awakening right now.
I kind of like one.
Make Harry as pathetic as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
I mean, we had him have that breakdown earlier about the hat.
You're right.
He traumatized that poor girl.
Because she wasn't wearing a hat.
Yeah. Who knows, detective? It's a Mr. A. He says, turning his face away from you.
There's something different about him. I just can't put my finger on it.
Different, of course.
His shirt. Why is his shirt always unbuttoned? He's such a good listener. I liked talking to him. There's just something so mysterious about the way he moves. He smells good. Why on earth does he smell good?
Oh man, I like 1, 2, and 4.
This is a man coming into his own awakening.
Yeah, Harry Dubois is really discovering things about himself right now.
Yup. Very, very much. If we could wear a rainbow jacket, we would.
I kind of like 4. Especially because he said it doesn't make any sense. He's smoking all the time.
Yeah, literally! The smoker has suggestion skills on Max. Dude, he ran Max Charisma on Harry.
Yeah. He smells good. The lieutenant squints his eyes, trying to hold back the laughter.
That's weird, right?
He smells good, and that's weird.
The fucking ellipses.
Come on, detective. Let's go. We've got a potential witness to interview. His Sunda friend, remember? He nods at the apartment door before you. And I just want to add, my amusement is not to put you down for, you know, your choice in your choice in love interest. I'm not judging, no. I want to make that clear.
Oh yeah, no, thanks, Kim.
I support you. I support you in your endeavors to date the cigarette man.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, thank you, Kim.
My amusement is stemming from the fact that you do not know yourself. That is the funny thing, that you do not realize this about yourself. I just want to
absolutely.
There's nothing wrong with you liking another man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Pending. We have so many damn skill points. We should
Alright.
probably put them into stuff.
Yeah, it almost seems like yes. Okay, let's think. What do we want? I mean, I feel like we need more drama, first off.
Okay, well, we'll put one level into drama.
Yeah, let's put a level into drama.
Okay, we put a level into drama.
I read that as esports, the e-spirit thing.
The spirit decor. Yeah.
I'm leaning towards suggestion.
Suggestion? Yeah. Where's suggestion?
Right hand side.
There it is. Yeah. I'll put one into suggestion as well. I kind of want to put one into shivers.
Sure, yeah, let's put one into shivers.
I want to put I also want to put one into encyclopedia.
Yes.
Let's go with, you know what? Volition always has our back.
Yes.
I want to put 2 into Volition.
That sounds good.
We could use some composure.
Could we?
We could use a little bit of composure.
Alright.
Think perception might be good to put something in, and we'll keep 3 as a burner.
Okay. Alright, yeah, that seems good.
Yeah, so this is now our build right now.
Maybe we wouldn't have to save Scum quite so much if we
actually involved the mechanics a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. That would probably be something. All right, let's save after this, and let's go talk to the Sunday friend.
Yeah.
Because why not? Hello, Sunday friend. Well, can I steal anything? Quarterly business magazines. An empty ashtray. Dishes soaked in a pot. Flyers from underground parties. Dates for open lectures at a local university. This is your Sunday friend?
Apparently.
An exquisite canopy bed made of metal. Buckets of paint on layers of old newspaper. Photo of an old photo of the same apartment, dated year '01. Expensive men perfume lingers in the air. Oh, what's this? Woo-hoo! Hold on, we're stealing things. And a, woo! Hold on.
Yeah. Oh man, you look so good right now.
We look so stupid.
The boombox really completes the look.
What does this even give us? Drama and electrochemistry, and this gives us logic and -1 to suggestion.
Man, we just upped our suggestion.
Yeah, hold on, we need to give us back our indirect modes of taxation. Shoes.
Right.
They're important.
Yes.
God, this is a look.
It is indeed a look.
God, what else do we even have here that could give us more of a look? We don't have any funny pants. I'm realizing we don't have any funny pants, and this makes me sad. All right, hello, sir. I'm gonna save before I talk to him, just to be safe. He might be mad that I stole his clothes. Actually, hold on. Is there anything else in here that I can steal? I don't think there is. No. Okay. Hello, sir. I didn't steal anything in this room.
That's oddly specific, but okay.
No. It makes sense. Makes sense. You have acquired the hat. The man assesses the situation. Keep it, officer. Looks good on you.
Thank you, man.
You shouldn't be seeing him in an intimate setting. For some reason, you feel this man is your superior. Superior? But he's not in the command chain. My name is Charles Villadronin, and I'm an
Yeah, you got it.
official with the coalition government. I work with the Institute of Price Stabile on assignment of Sir La Chef. Clef. I heard you're talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I'm here to assist you in any way possible. Ask me about the hanging. No. First, ask the innocuous personal question. Get the interview off on the right foot. Yes, make it clear that you're the one setting the terms here. Point at the bed. Before we go on, I absolutely have to inquire about this wonderful canopy. Point at the silk robe. Before we get to that, tell me, where'd you get this beautiful silk robe from that I'm wearing? Point to the Sumerian hat. We'll get to that right after you tell me the story behind the black Sumerian hat. Get to business. Hello, Sir Vendredian. Let's get started.
Okay, well, it wants us to ask an innocuous personal question.
Is this? Yeah, but should we really be listening to suggestion?
I mean, we just put points in it. We decided that we're trusting suggestion.
You're right. you're right. I don't know if I trust authority, though.
But two different things are telling you the same thing, right? And I want to know about the silk robe.
All right, we'll ask about the silk robe. Oh, I got it from an atelier in East Delta, a commerce center. Personally, I think it's a little culturally insensitive. But the material is great. Sadly, the shop is now out of business. And I stole it!
Yeah.
That's really all I can tell you about it. He forms a little rooftop with his fingers. Cold air sweeps in from the balcony. No shit, Authority. I wonder why it didn't work at all, Authority!
But now we learned something about the silk robe.
We did.
The lieutenant checks his notebook and nods to you as you proceed. You don't have to write that down, Kim.
Yeah. Alright. Thanks, that's all I need. You actually witnessed the lynching? What's an official like you doing in Martinez? Can you tell me about your friend? Like his phone number? Maybe, like, where he likes to go eat dinner?
Yeah.
Maybe his favorite
I think
food?
we could all...
Favorite
I
color?
think we
Favorite color?
Yeah. Why do his eyes gleam like that? Gleam? Glint? I don't know.
What's with his eyes? Why do they make me feel so... It's like
Do you
there's
ever
something in my stomach. I just can't talk.
Do you get lost in his eyes?
Do you ever just look at someone and think, I want to talk to you forever?
Yeah.
God! The fuck are we doing?
I think we can ask all these questions, so
Yeah.
whichever one you want to do first.
What's the Martinez official, what are you doing here? Yeah. The coalition is only looking out for the price stability. He raises an index finger. Inflation is a killer, like heart disease blocking the normal circulation of the economy.
Hey, we were talking
It must
about
be
inflation
controlled.
earlier.
But we weren't talking about heart attacks.
Yeah.
Damn. Hey, Crystal, welcome back.
Welcome back.
The economy impacts the entire international community, which is why it requires an international oversight. Okay, but what are you doing here in this apartment? So you're some kind of
I live
bureaucrat?
here. This is where I sleep.
What's this international community thing? What's the price stability? Enough business talk. Let's talk about something else. Okay, we can ask all these.
Yeah.
Akuru really tried saying he was taller than me. It's not even close. We did test of our heights and it's funny. Listen, it's all he has.
Who?
I have no idea. Someone who shows up in the stream every now and then. Okay, so what are you doing here? Specifically here? Ah, well, I'm renovating it. It's an interesting project. The building has been used to be a 12-story skyscraper before, but the cannons took the top 4 stories off. This, of course, happened when the coalition forces landed here. He smiles. You could say that I'm undoing some of the material damage of the international community caused when we arrived here. Guru's 5'8", Archon is 5'9", Galaxy's 5'9", and I'm 5'11". Y'all would never beat a basketball team. So what? You some kind of bureaucrat?
Don't like take away their dreams like that. They can beat a basketball team if they believe.
In what? Ankle kicking?
No, maybe they can jump real high. Crystal, how good is your vertical leap?
How good is your vertical? This is also very funny because of one of our mutual friends being very short.
I mean, we have multiple mutual friends that are short.
Yes. Yes, we do.
So I'm like not even sure which one you're referring to.
Just think about the first short person that comes to mind. It might be them.
I mean, my like head is running through like 4 or 5 different. There's a lot of short VTubers that I know.
Oh God.
In fact, I feel like almost all of them. Like you and I are some of the rare VTubers that are not like really short.
I guess technically that just means everyone is technically short because, like, you are taller than most.
I guess so.
5'11" should be 6'1" and 5'10" should be 6 foot. No, that's just cheating. You wouldn't want to fight the US on that, would you?
I think if you work really hard, you can achieve. You could become 6 feet.
Oh no, literally, there are people who are like extending their height right now. It's a thing that's happening.
There was a video. Like, first off, I wouldn't recommend that.
Oh, yeah, no, because it's literally involves breaking your bones and re-healing them to break them again. No, don't do it.
That sounds like a bad idea.
It's a like, it works. You get taller.
I don't know if that works or not. I don't want to make that play.
According to a video that Charlie made on the subject, it works. It's a terrible idea, and you have to break your bones for it to work.
Oh, no, yeah.
So don't do it. It's a stupid idea. Your height doesn't matter. Don't worry about your height.
Yeah. It's fine. It's fine being short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Says the tall person in the room.
Well, even still, like, if you really think about it, like, what can I do that other people can't? I guess
Reach
like,
the top shelf.
Reach the top shelf. But you can just ask a taller person to reach the top shelf. We'll do it.
We will do it.
Yeah.
I may or may not put something on a higher shelf just to be a little shit, but I will help you if you ask.
It makes me feel useful. It makes me feel special to grab something from the top shelf. But
listen,
it's
all the tall people in the world, if you have a short friend, pick up your short friend. They will be tall then.
I don't have that physical strength.
Short friends of the world, pick up your tall friend. You have made your tall friends taller.
I think there's a better chance of like shorter people I know picking up me than me picking up them. Also, I feel like I don't know that many people who are short that wouldn't like respond with violence if I just tried to pick them up.
It's like, hey, I'm here to try and pick you up. I can't pick you up, and then they just turn around and fucking RKO you.
Yeah, like don't randomly pick someone.
No, unless you are really comfortable with that person, or you are fine with getting punched in the face.
Or like you talk to them about that first. I feel like that's something you want to communicate to them first.
Yes, absolutely. You should probably communicate with them first. Or if you are okay with suffering the consequences of your negligent actions.
Right.
Galaxy tried picking you up once and she fell backwards. Well played by them. Well played by them. I'm just imagining, like, now that you said it, a bunch of short people are going through my head as well. I'm just imagining. I don't think any of them would like to be picked up.
Yeah, I can't think of any of them that would like want that.
But I am also imagining just hanging the short people on like a coat hanger and watching them hang there.
that short.
They're short enough.
You say so.
Me saying this is I have never met any of them physically. Most of the time, I'm just online friends with them. The only reason I know half these people are short is because they say they are. I don't know. They could be lying to me.
I don't know.
Me neither.
I don't even know who you're referring to right now, so I don't know.
Anyone.
Yeah.
Most people. Most short people. We know a lot of short people.
We do know a lot of short people.
Short King. Yes, as I said before, I'm a commissioner of Sur la Chef. Clef. Can't say that word. Working for the Institute of Prince Sabalite. He glances at his watch. This is one of the main projects of our Mora Lintern. Wait. There isn't actually an Institute of Prince Sabat, is there? Or maybe there is. God, it's impossible to understand when someone from the Mora Lintern is joking or not. What is this international community? La Commeture Internationale is what the Revachol colloquially call the coalition. In other words, the nations that stopped the disaster of the revolution. Ah. So what's this then? It is the most important thing. Oh. We satisfied with this answer pending?
No, I want to know more. I think one.
This doesn't tell me anything. It is the central goal of any sound monetary policy. Maintaining the price stability is essential to maintaining high levels of economic activity, which is essential for maintaining high levels of employment. So it's market value.
I guess, yeah.
Which is essential for maintaining social stability.
Basically, it makes sure the price of bread doesn't change.
Well, we're already way past that. Precisement. Too much inflation, bread becomes too expensive. Too much deflation, it becomes too cheap for the bakers to produce. That is why the Institute of Price Stability keeps working on inflation just below 2%. Oh, wow. Keeping inflation below 2%. You know this game's fiction when.
I mean, that is the goal. It's not always... It doesn't always happen, though.
No. Below 2% of what? That's fascinating, but I wanted to ask you something else.
I mean, do you want to know 2% of what?
2% of what, though? But not too far below. No, too below is also bad, but close to 2%. This isn't answering my question at all! The coalition believes that the most important, that the importance of informing the public about the benefits of the price stability and tranquility is one of our principles. Would you like an formal pamphlet? Okay, yeah, I think we could use a leaflet.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, give me one. A sound monetary policy is essential for addressing uncertainty. Stability is the raison d'etre of the moralintern. It is the reason why I identify as a moralist. You know what makes me unable to sleep at night? I don't know. Loud cats? Fireworks? The inevitable dread of the moralintern?
Inflation?
Inflation? Not the fact that my roommates are... Oh. Yeah, that would do it. Anyway. I've heard about this moralintern before. What the hell is it? I want to know more! They made Sour Patch Kid Oreos? Pending, did you know about this?
Sour Patch Kid Oreos. No, I hadn't known about that.
Well, now everybody knows. Now all of China knows there's Sour Patch Kids Oreos.
Oh no.
Wait, why is Sour Patch Kids Oreos illegal?
Actually, yeah, I have no idea.
It should be illegal. Okay, that makes a lot more sense.
Okay.
The International Organization of Moralists, hence Moralists International, the Institute of Price Stability, is just one of many mind babies as the coalition. Turn to Kim. So what I'm hearing is that we're moral intern bitches. Ooh, turn to Kim. So we're actually working for the moral intern. That doesn't sound so bad.
I mean, which you like more?
I don't know. You know what? Let's be positive towards him. That doesn't seem so bad.
Yeah.
Steady income. Steady income. We would like that.
He nods. There are more nefarious powers to work for than the moral intern.
Apparently they are horrible as a cookie. Turn back to Sunday, friend.
Oh.
Are you a moralist? But of course. Am I a moralist? But why? Pending, are we a moralist?
Well, I think if we say we are, we'll get a new idea. So I wanna say.
Am I a moralist? Well, do you value freedom? Do you believe a normal, stable world government by democratic values? Turn to Kim. Lieutenant, are you a moralist? But what is a normal, stable world? Martinez doesn't seem very normal or stable to me.
Let's ask Kim.
Kim, you a moralist?
Me?
Okay, Crystal, why am I not a moralist?
I'm a lieutenant of the Elysium, dedicated to maintaining law and order in Ravachol.
A very moralist answer. The man nods. Because you're Shad. And Shad is not a moralist. Well, okay. And moralist is not Shad. Well, okay. I think, therefore, I am not a moralist. The lieutenant is practicing the art of putting on a show for one's superiors. But what is a normal, stable world? Martinez doesn't seem very normal to me. What are we thinking here?
Let's go with 1.
Okay. The Occident is part of the normal, stable world. Orange sur la clef. Martinez does. Okay, we had to do everything. Okay, never mind.
Okay, yeah.
Martinez? No, Martinez is something else. What about the rest of Revachol? Is it part of the normal world? Revachol is generally difficult. It's led by an interim government, which means it hasn't achieved full democracy. So, what I'm hearing, Pending, is we need to spread democracy to Revachol.
Yes.
Because the bots have taken over.
Yes.
How dare the bots invade Revachol? It's time to spread democracy, Pending.
Yeah.
But they are working towards it. You're all doing very well here, relatively speaking. He gives you an approving nod. I don't think I'm a moralist. Moralism sounds incredibly boring. I want more action. Moralism is the ideology of foreign occupiers. Revachol must be governed by Revacholians. Democracy is a meaningless sham as long as the working class are under the boot of capital. It's like every time I'm talking to people, I'm choosing option D, none of the above. Is that moralism? I like 4.
Sure.
Is this option D? Usually the most reasonable answer? Yeah, everything else is super extreme. Like I'm living a bunch of with a bunch of lunatics. It's usually the most boring one.
How do you feel about option D's?
I'm refusing to take the low-hanging fruit on that joke. I'm refusing to. It's fine. We're leaving it on the fucking floor. Hi, Archon.
Yeah.
How's it going?
I don't understand.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Okay.
We're not. It's fine. Anyone who got the joke, you know what the joke is. Don't worry about it. I trust that you all got it. And if none of you got it, good.
Option D's?
Ah! Yep.
You okay, man?
Yep. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine.
Okay.
Everything else is like a bunch of... I like calling the rest of our brain lunatics.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're a moralist indeed, my friend. Welcome. Moralism is all about compromise and achieving the achievable. It's pragmatist, realist, and level-headed, and ideology for doers. And you're a doer, my friend. Looks to me like you are. Now, enough of this delightful political interlude. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
We didn't get a new idea out of that.
No, we didn't. Damn. We can come back and talk about the rest of this later. We have, oh, never mind. A moment, officer. Do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have a chance to speak again once you leave.
Oh.
Hold on.
Oh.
Why can't we talk later? It's against diplomatic best practices. I'm an official in my position. To be discussed with murders at a local with local militiamen. He pauses. I'm pressed for time. After you leave, I should be leaving as well.
I think you could probably say that you just want to look around. Well, I mean, apparently, yeah, I think you could say.
Yeah,
I'm not going
this
anywhere, I
one,
just
this
wanna-
one is you can come back. This one is no, we're done for good. That's not the real reason he's so apprehensive. Men as his position shouldn't be loitering around in unprivileged young men's apartment in the middle of the night. I'm not gonna look anywhere. I just want to look around this apartment a little bit. Sure, go ahead. It's a beautiful space. He glances at his watch. Let me know if you have any further questions. Okay, good.
Yeah, yeah. So we haven't like cut off that.
Here we go. What's this? We're getting reports of normal, reasonable temperature. Political opinions somewhere in Martinez. You must be mistaken. I'm real radical. That's me, Mr. Reasonable. Someone who got to keep it sane around here. This is because I keep saying none of the above to political stuff, isn't it?
I mean, 3. I love 2, but 3 seems to be the one. Yeah.
It's also about that, but it's also more. Perhaps it's the hangover. Perhaps it's the temporary surge of serotonin. But it's something tells you it's time to become a citizen of the kingdom of consciousness. Of conscious. First, where is this game? No more talk. Sign me in. I'm in. I'm in.
Yeah. All right. We got.
I knew we could trust you. Remember, real democracy is just around the corner for Revachol. When that real democracy kicks in, we're all gonna be so much happier.
Nice.
What? Oh, right, the Wompty Dompty Dom Center. Right, I remember that one. Yeah. Kingdom of Conscious. Here we go.
What do we get out of it?
We have no idea.
Oh, we gotta research it first.
Yeah. All right. That seems neat. But we will be dealing with the fallout of asking this man a lot of questions next week.
On Disco Elysium.
On Disco Elysium. I'm saving twice just to make it nice.
Yeah.
But yes, thank you for coming by today, Pending. I hope you had a good time. Yes, is there anything you want to announce before we run out of here?
Tentatively more Fatal 12 this coming Tuesday.
Yeah.
Potentially Call of Duty maybe on Wednesday, and then Tales on Thursday. And outside of that, a pending playtime party is coming up soon.
Hey,
yeah.
I'm probably gonna be there.
Yeah, it's gonna be on June 2nd. It's gonna be games with friends, and yeah, so please look forward to that.
Yeah, absolutely. As for me, there's a new video coming out on Tuesday. I finally edited together a what can only be considered a mental breakdown from Pathologic.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I hope you all take a look at that and enjoy. It'll be an experience.
And remember to check out Chad's shorts. He does them like every day.
Every single day.
Every single day, a new short.
Do you watch all my shorts every single day, Pending?
I watch many of your shorts.
You're not answering the question, Pending.
I don't know if I watch them every day. Maybe some days I miss, but I watch a lot of your shorts.
I like shorts. They're comfy and easy to wear.
Yeah.
It's a yes or no question, Pending. No, but legitimately, I post this shit every day. I would not expect anyone to watch it every day.
I do watch most of them.
I'm glad you enjoy the.
You know what I just realized?
What?
Looking at your shorts, because a lot of them have like you with a red word on your head.
Yeah.
If you planned it out, you could arrange them so that they spell a sentence.
That would involve me figuring out what the hell the YouTube algorithm makes my automatic thumbnail. Because believe me, I can't choose my thumbnails for YouTube.
For the shorts.
For the shorts, not in the slightest.
Yeah.
I would love to, but it won't let me. Everywhere else does. But yeah. Alright, so we are going to go throw the Twitch crowd over at Hikaru. They are playing some Identity V. Oh god, I feel a sneeze coming on. Frick. It's fine. We're good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get us the hell out of here before the sneeze actually comes out and destroys the environment. Hikaru. Everybody go say hi to Hikaru and have a good time over there. I will be back tomorrow with some more Strider. And then on Wednesday, we will be back to playing some Street Fighter 6. And hopefully Akuma's out.
Yeah.
If he's not, we're doing the salty run back on Morgott.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Pending anything else? You've already announced all your stuff pending. Is there anything like super big you're working on? Any secrets you want to divulge?
Not at the moment.
Damn. Thanks for coming by, everybody. Bye-bye!
Bye-bye.